Like, I usually like have like a rotation like that.
It moves in their stack, it moves in their stack. Just get in the center of them, drop rings, and drop all your damage. Purge, purge, purge. Just purge, purge, purge. Pushing, keep pushing, keep pushing. Sustain, personal sustain, personal sustain. Push, push, push.
I'm down near Greg.
Oh my god. What?
I'm up, I'm up.
Please, push forward. Get me up, get me up. They're dying, they're dying. I'm dying. Keep leaving, keep leaving.
I thought I was to set that non-quantity clear.
Get down in the water, get down in the water, get down in the water. I was just a
We
little hype.
saw like
hype.
12 bondies on me, different ones.
Okay, now brick wall. Back on the hammer, back on the hammer. Brick wall here, brick
Come
wall
on,
here.
Swift, flip all this Condi back.
All these
It's
guys
too
fall
much.
down.
I am!
Come down in the water, guys. Come down in the water. Come down in the water. We'll repush in a second. Okay, we're gonna repush in 3, 2, 1. Just up and to the right. Up and to the right. Bubble up these guys' resin. Okay, and then drop mace. Spike damage here. Spike damage here. And then purge at our feet. Purge at our feet. Purge at our feet. And then turtle back out of their AoEs. Turtle back out of their AoEs. Share Aegis forward. Share Aegis forward. A light cleanse. Light cleanse while grinding. Grind, grind, grind. And we're gonna dodge through them in 3, 2, 1. Step 1. Dodge through. Dodge through. Swap places with them. Emo's back in their stack. I'm gonna rally like 3 times because I'm not pressing buttons. Okay, keep the pressure going on their stack. If you got cooldowns, push in their stack.
Someone down behind you.
Back in the mace. Back in the mace. Just drop symbols. Drop symbols on
Holy
these tangles.
fuck.
Yeah, I just went hard, so I figured we could. I nearly ate shit like 5 times, so good job, guys.
Yeah, I ate shit.
Just purge right here in the corner. Purge right here in the corner. Like, no, but this is gonna put the fucking fear of God in them, though. So, like, this is just full on, like, murder. It moves in, it moves in, it moves in. Right to the choke, right to the choke, right to the choke. Okay, rings here, rings here, rings here. Fall a little bit, fall a little bit, a little bit. Just purge here, purge here, purge here, and then just cleave, just cleave, just cleave. Get on mace, get on mace. Aegis forward. Aegis forward, then move back a little bit, move back a little bit. We're gonna repush in 3, 2, 1. Step 2, and then just the end here, just the end here. Take us a couple of dodges. Watch their eppies, watch their eppies. Get shield bubbles up. Drop big damage here at the end. Drop big damage here at the end. Sustain. And pull back, pull back, pull back, pull back, pull back, pull back. Okay, we fucking killed like a quarter of them, I think. Back in the Lord. Power spike damage out here on these casters. Power spike damage right now.
Down right on
Fucking went through the gate.
Okay, drop Purging if you have it off cooldown, or if you didn't use it in the first place, drop it right here. Okay, and then turtle towards HOD's corner. Towards HOD's corner. Okay, we're gonna push into that stack in 3, 2, 1. Step 2, step 2. Bubble up, bubble up, bubble up. Riz up Bailey, the shitter he is.
Dropping banner.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, drop symbols on these tangles, drop symbols on these tangles, and we're full pushing the stack right now. Get back on the hammer, back on the hammer. Immobes, mighty blows,
or do you want me to use mine?
I got big in 3,
okay.
but that's it.
No rings yet, no rings yet. Just sit on these, sit on these. Okay, we're gonna push that TM stack in 3, 2, step 2, 1. Okay, now rings and full rune strips. And just follow.
Yours should be up. Mine will be up in 5.
Keep the immobes going on. Look at them, they're all fucking super stacked. Get a hammer, immobes in, immobes in. Bait out their shit. So dodge away, step 1. Okay, swing on this grip on the left. Rings here on this bush, and then dodge away. And then share light cleanse. Okay, purge underneath our feet, They're dropping all their shit right now. Get out of there, Renew, break stun and renew if you need to. Okay, so now here's the time to counter bomb. Get on mace, power spike damage here,
I fucked up on you.
Max cleanse, guys, max cleanse. Like, just
banished.
fucking spinning like shitters in Condi's stack. Keep pulling a little bit, Let's get some waters down or something. Break the stuns. Cleanse. Okay, get back on the hammer, Okay, watch out for the gravel, dodge away again. Okay, full damage here, right on tag. If you're dead, just zombie back, please. Okay, we are gonna get some cooldowns back. Alternate stab 1, rings here, and then dodge for Citadel. Purge underneath our feet, Proactive, guys, please. Then the mace. Okay, now full bomb right here against the choke, right here against the thing. Okay, get on the mace, bubble them up, and then full damage. All your damage right now, right here. Let's do it. Sit and cleave. Out sustain. Here comes another group. Okay, dodge back, and purge forward. Move around to the left, and then swing back onto the res. Back to hammer. Large cleanse. Rings here, and then we're taking the high ground. We're getting the casters. Okay, cleave on the casters. On hammer. Blast these light field. They drop again. We're gonna drop purging. Okay, drop purging here. Purging here. Purging here. Stab one, and then dodge away. They're gonna try and free cast on us. So pull. It's fine. It's fine.
I
We're
don't
gonna
stab
push
then.
on mace. 3, 2, 1. Step 2.
I
Step
don't
2.
have staff for 5.
Okay, push to the choke, and we're gonna follow along while cleaving. What they capture?
What, we
Just
just
drop
stole
symbols
something.
on these tangos. Drop symbols on these tangos, and we're moving up the hill in 3, 2, 1. Okay, get to hammer. Immobes and rings
Okay,
now.
right
Immobes
next.
and rings now.
Okay, pop it after this one ends.
Justice, and then hard cleave. Just a hard cleave, not a super bomb.
Then I take this one
Dropping
with my
like
big.
banners and shit
Okay,
now,
I
but
got
they're
my
fucking
small
dying. Here we go. Stab 1. Immobes. Fucking all rings and AoEs right here, and push through. Separate them from the pugs. We're pushing the pugs. Push the pugs. Here's Daddy Zog, right on tag. Cleave. He's got guys on him. Okay, fucking kill Zog again. Fucking. Okay. Now reverse. Get on mace. Shield bubble their push, and drop purging underneath. They're gonna drop Condis on us. We're just gonna follow TM around. Res up this DD guy real quick. Okay, stab 1. Okay, drop symbols on this TM down. Get him finished. Every single one that they lose is more important than any one we lose. Okay, following their stack. Get back on hammer.
Fucking
Immobes in their stack. AoE strips, and light cleanse on the way. Rings here in this choke. Dodge back if it's too hot for you. Dodge back, then repush. Back on the mace. Bubble up their retreat. Okay, purge again if you have it. These guys run through it.
Back.
Cleave out those guys behind. There we go. Step 1. Immobes. Drop wells here. Rings. Separate these guys that are in the back. Okay, they're draining back stack.
Arrow's almost here.
Early missed.
Full damage here on this tango. They're trying to res. They're gonna drop a fucking. Okay. Now we're gonna focus Zog. Now reverse. This group behind. Immobes forward. Get back on hammer.
I'm
Cleave out these
against the
casters.
wall.
I got you.
Get
Goes
around
back.
maybe. Purging you, cleansing you.
Thank you.
Okay, see that arrow? We're pushing that arrow. 3, 2, 1. Step 1. Immobes forward. Okay,
You're back
rings
to
should
the
be
down
off
again.
cooldowns. Drop rings behind the arrow. Separate
down
him
again.
from everybody else.
It's
Fucking
because-
blow him up.
Resi.
Blow him up.
You used the illusion of life, didn't you?
I did, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, now we're pushing the rest of the stack. Step 2. Share a virtue cleanse. Okay, moves forward. Look at HOD sitting up there enjoying the show. Push forward. Walk into it. Step 1. They got. I think they lost all their commanders, so we're just pushing. Get this TE. Just push through. Just watch out for the HOD to drop. Just keep cleaving. Just keep AoEs going forward. Step 1. Okay, and then bomb on Declan. Drop purging on him. Then rings full wells here, and then dodge out of it. Towards our corner. Yeah, they're single targeting me pretty hard right now, or I'm just in a bad position. Pull away a little bit towards the high ground. The TM group is not going to relent on us. Okay, just drop full damage right now on tag. Get a mace. Bubbles up. Try and res Greg here. It might be not too hot. Okay. Now just full pressure on this TM stack. They're trying to res. Full pressure right here on tag. Right here on tag.
Water, on tag, please.
If you're
I'm
on
going
tag, low, move off, because I'm going to be sitting. Okay. And if you're full dead, just respawn. Get some of these. They're resing again. The stack. Full CC here. Full CC. Spread out rings, and drop. Just spread out wells right now here in the choke.
Water.
Okay. Get on hammer. Share cleanse and blast. I don't care what field you're blasting. Just blast.
Down on you, Nick.
Dropping banner.
Probably.
Holding.
Late.
I got
Okay,
interrupted.
Just drop out any way you can. Like they got the sustain is just too big with like all the added numbers. Pushing torque. Immobes into torque. Get purged underneath our feet. Move through. That TM group is just gonna eat our fucking pugs. So stab 2. Cleave. Get on mace. Okay, push through TM. Bubble up, and then spike damage. Try and catch some of the guys in the back. These 2. Just 1. He's misting. We're following the mist. I marked it. You get on hammer. Rings here, rings here, rings here, rings here. Then dodge towards SM. Dodge towards SM.
I'm down.
Where?
I'm full.
To the 8.
Okay, stab one again. Okay, we're just gonna sit in the TM stack. Sit in the TM stack. Purge underneath our feet. Purge underneath our feet. Grind, 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 grind. Spike damage on Mace. Share Aegis.
Well done.
Share sustain. Okay, pushing to this Ore Tango. He got rallied.
He got
Okay,
rallied.
pull north towards SM. Like our pugs just instantly melt. Like the worst. Aegis up. Just sustain, 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 sustain. Sustain, sustain. Renew early if you need to. Okay, just OSC Ivan, please. We're just gonna move back and we're gonna repush once people are reset. We get ready to repush in 3, 2, 1. Right towards elementary. Stab one, stab one, stab one. Okay, drop rings and wells around tag, and then drop purging, drop purging, drop purging. Spread it out, spread it out, spread it out. They come through.
Back.
Putting that torque guy out. I need to move out because I'm eating a lot of shit.
Got pulled single.
Several downs.
Now we're gonna get back on Mace, bubble up these downs, drop symbols, and spike damage around these downs.
Solid.
Okay, we're gonna reverse towards SMC in 3, 2, 1. The group TM. Okay, drop any damage you have right now in CCs. Okay, and then back up the hill, up the hill, up the hill, up the hill. We can't res yet. Let's move away from her. She's gonna be epi bait. Okay, now purge underneath our feet. Purge underneath our feet. Bubbles, bubbles, bubbles. Back to hammer. Back to hammer. Stab one alternate stab. Drop rings on TM. Drop rings on TM. Just sit on the edge of TM and grind. Try and separate one of these guys, a couple of these guys that are on them.
We don't have SM.
Okay. So we're gonna move around towards the parapet. Roll sustain.
I'm pulled.
Gosh.
Yeah. Like HOD, fucking like why are like nobody ever calls anything or scouts anything? Okay, purge their stack. Purge their stack. Make sure you have resistance up because they're gonna use a lot of epi. Okay, spread out rings between here and the wall. Just push their stack. Get on Mace. Power damage and bubbles. Light cleanse. Step 2.
Water.
Following their stack. Just following their TM stack. Following the TM stack. Res up underneath, or stomp, or both. Got fucking rallied. Okay. Sit on these tangos. Sit on these TM tangos. Sit on. 2 here. 2 here. Purge this group along the wall. Purge this group along the wall. Full CC here. Full CC and boon strip. Drop wells if you have it.
Pop big.
Just like right on top of
Okay.
tag. Cleansing, mass cleanse.
I can do
High
nice.
bait will be up.
Okay,
Oh, I just got
step 1
struck.
again. Dodge away. Dodge away. Take the high ground. Here, ranging forward. Ranging forward. Res up some of these random guys that are just downstate. Okay, this guy's full. Get elementary up. He's missing, I think. Just behind. Cleave out these guys at our feet. Cleave out these guys at our feet. Cleave out these guys at our feet. I'm sorry, Ray.
Water.
Just creep forward a little bit to the right. To the right. Avoid the area AoEs. Get on hammer. It moves into their stack. It moves in their stack. We're gonna push in 3, 2, 1. That just those tangos. Step 2. Step 2. Purge right in front of us. Purge right in front of us. Then block into it. And rings. Get these guys separated. Okay, we're gonna move back towards the wall while cleaving over these tangos. Roll
You can get the
personal
next
sustain.
2.
Cleave the
Okay.
way we just said. Okay, this group that's on the portal. Clear out some of these guys and mobs
I
towards
just got
them.
pulled back. I had to pop my personal.
Yeah, this group here. Just
Okay.
bubble these guys up.
Probably.
Share sustain while cleaving.
Getting Bailey up
got-
in front of you.
I got
Push
pulled
towards Bailey.
dude.
Push towards Bailey. Push towards Bailey. Power spike damage on him. They're gonna lose a player here too. Okay, dodge out of these
I got
rings. Dodge out of
DH
these rings.
pulled. Fuckers.
Okay, we're gonna go inside and we're gonna get a breather. Then we're gonna jack the box out. 1, stab 1. It moves in on their power. It moves in on their power. AoE boon strips right here. Just a quick cleave, and then move towards the camp, around the edge of the camp.
I got
Get on
next.
Mace, drop some sustain.
Also
Alright.
take next.
I want this HOD group to hit this fucking SPI group. So pushing through.
Down right beside you.
Purging. You're up. Have an Aegis. Okay, recenter on these downs. Leave Zog out. There you go. He's dead. Take a dodge back towards Durios. Stab 1 again. Raise up this Phoenix guy.
Got him.
Quick. He's up. Okay, we're going up onto the rock. Got one up.
Yeah, I got both, so I can take the next
Get
2.
down, drop down. Aegis on our guys that were late droppers.
I'll have big
Okay,
by
we're gonna
that
repush
time,
that
so-
corner in 3, 2, 1. Stab 1. Okay, purge right on the corner. Back to hammer. Rings here. While facing down.
incoming.
Roger. Pulling up the ramp a little bit. Leave any SBI downs. Leave any SBI downs. They'll get cleaved by HOD. Okay, it moves towards HOD. It moves towards HOD. Okay, we're gonna repush in 3, 2, 1. Get the mace. Get the mace.
Single.
Bubble up. Bubble up. Bubble up. And just grind here on the corner. Res this guy here. Right under our tag. Right under our tag. Res him up. Res him up. Res him up. Okay, then dodge back once. While cleaving forward. While cleaving forward. Bubble up, bubble up, bubble up, and then rings on the main stack, rings on the main stack.
I got next
Okay,
with my
drop
big.
AoEs.
Okay.
Cleaving. HOD's coming back, move towards Durios, Get out of their fucking rings, get out of all those rings. Move towards Durios.